Hey, it's Coach Quimby. I want to take you through an infield drill of the week. This week we are going to introduce the stand-up exchange and our knee drill sequence. When we talk about a stand-up exchange, what we want to start with is just a strong lower half. We want to make sure our feet are a little bit wider than our shoulders, our knees are slightly bent, and our hands are out into a thumb-to-thumb position. So while you're at home, how you can work on this is you just start out with no glove. You get your hands out into that thumb-to-thumb position, making sure they're not back in towards your body, but they're out in front of your eyes. You want to clap your hands to simulate the catching of the ball, and then you'll go back into your throwing position. When I go back into that throwing position, I want to make sure I keep it firm front side. I want to make sure my elbow palm are out towards my target, and that my elbows and my shoulders are level with one another. So there again, hands out in front, thumb to thumb, boom, back out into that throwing position. And I can practice this about anywhere from 40 to 50 times. And if you want to get your parents involved, you can then go to the glove. Have your parents toss your ball underhand, right out to your chest. Now just work your glove. Make sure your fingers are up in the air. You're in that thumb-to-thumb position. And then you go back into that throwing position, just like so. Okay, I'd like you to practice that again 40 to 50 times per night. Going from there, we're going to go into our knee drill sequence. We're going to make sure we start down on our knees. Again, our knees are going to be a little bit wider than our shoulders. We're going to get down in a very athletic position. We're going to stick our butt out away from us, and we are again going to start this sequence with no glove, just our bare hand. I want to make sure when I do this, I can get low enough so that when my hand goes out, I can keep my eyes behind my hand, or my eyes behind my glove. I'm going to have someone throw me a short hop being a ball that lands right in front of my glove, and I'm going to pause after each catch and make sure I get my thumb right on top of the ball to control that ball coming into my glove. Okay? I'd like you to do that about 25 times, and then you'll go to a one with your glove. Once you stick your glove on, it's going to be the same exact thing. You're going to get a short hop. As soon as that ball hits your glove, you're just kind of going to stick your glove. Okay? The reason we're doing these knee drills, in my opinion, is really to work our hands, our soft hands. Okay? I see a lot of guys starting to be violent where they start taking their hands out like this. Okay? I want to maintain soft hands. So I want to keep a slight bend in my arm. I don't want to straighten my arm out, and then that way when I put myself in the game and I go to field a ground ball, my hands then become hard, end up making errors. Okay? So again, butt out, hand out in front, make sure your partner gives you a nice short hop. When you catch that ball, you're just going to stick it, make sure that arm's bent, and make sure you field it out in front of your eyes. From there, we can hop up into a good fielding position. When I talk about a good fielding position, again, I'm very firm, very balanced with my lower half. My toes are pointed straight, and my butt sinks straight down. My legs are about parallel with the ground. Okay? I want to make sure my glove is out in front, so I got to get low enough to do so. Okay? I like to often say, keep your head behind the ball. Okay? If I can bend at my hips and I stick my glove straight down in between my legs, I'm looking out in front of me. My head's not behind the ball, or my head's not behind the glove. I want to make sure I get low enough so that when I put my glove out, my eyes can watch the ball all the way into my glove. I'm not feeling it back in between my legs. So, this wraps up our knee drill sequence. I'd like you to do each one about 25-30 reps each night, and that'll help get us a kickstart into this week's infield session. So, thank you very much, and we'll see you soon.